Hello everyone. I hope everyone is good in this massive AI launches day by day that we are getting. First of all, this ClawdBot, OpenClaw, then we have the Kimi 2.5, then Anthropic releasing the Opus 4.6, then also the same day OpenAI coming up with GPT 5.3 codex. So many launches, right? So I'm not gonna talk about all this in this video. So today we're gonna focus on ClawdBot, that is OpenClaw. So yeah, how it all started, and people are calling it an AGI. Is it really an AGI? So let's check out these viral tweets which went viral because of ClawdBot. So yeah, this man, what he did was like what he have written in this post is like in the morning one day he got one call from an unknown number. So after he picked up the call, he came to know it's his agent, ClawdBot agent Henry. So then he figured out that his agent got the Twilio, like got the phone number from Twilio, then like used the ChatGPT voice API for calling him. So he, like, the agent has the all access of his computer machine. So yeah, so he's telling it that is it an AGI? The feeling is totally like an AGI. So yeah, he's asking that is it an AGI? Then another post. This is another post. Like this is the screenshot that one guy has shared. So here is like ClawdBot texting his wife's friend. So this is totally awkward and weird. So yeah, like what happened, you can read it out. I'll be also linking down the Twitter posts of these viral tweets. So yeah, and but this ClawdBot OpenClaw is totally open source. So let me show you the GitHub repo. Yeah, you can start it out. It's a really great project. It's in TypeScript, fully on TypeScript. You can see some sort of Swift and other languages are there. It's totally open source, and the star count is 175.2k. So it's really huge. I think it's one of the top, or like the top most stars, I think so. So yeah, it's really booming. Under the hood, it's using one library. The core library used in this was PyMonorepo. I have checked out the whole code base, and yeah, this library is also great to handle so many stuffs like multi-provider LLM APIs, then agent runtimes, interactive coding agent CLI. A lot of things are handled by this library inside OpenClaw. Yeah, so coming back to our discussion about this, so it's totally not an AGI, right? So it's a systematic and nice engineering plans which makes us feels like AGI. So let's see why it feels like it has sentient. So sentient means feelings. So it feels like it has feelings, but it doesn't have. So what makes you feel this is mainly the cron jobs which is running. So every day, like running every day at particular time. So you just say that at 9 a.m. summarize my emails and send me on WhatsApp, like every day. It feels like someone is there and doing something. So yeah, and also there is a concept of heartbeat inside OpenClaw that is it's a type of cron job only. So which runs every 30 minutes. So yeah, like it's a cron job which runs every 30 minutes. Assume it as a trigger which triggers the agent to see something. So we'll deep dive into all this. Wait a second. And we have these cron jobs, heartbeat, and it has the full system access. Like it can send emails, send messages on WhatsApp, call others. So it have the full system access, right? So it feels like it has sentient. And it also have the persistent memory. So which remembers your name, preference, history, and like all the things it can remember. So it stores everything on JSON and Markdown files. So it feels like it knows everything, which like it has context of everything you have already done. So now let's try to understand the architecture of ClawdBot. So I will be a little technical here. So try to understand. So what happens is we have events or triggers, whatever you call. These triggers, be it user message, heartbeats, cron jobs, internal hooks, HTTP webhooks. So what happens is these triggers this agent. So in between that we have one gateway. What this gateway does is it is in between these triggers and the agent, right? So what this gateway does is it routes to the agent which it should be routed to. Then it also manages chat session. Like you got one Telegram chat session, you got one WhatsApp chat session, like they also have their website chat session. So all these are managed by this gateway. And then there is a queue system which piles up one by one. So suppose you have given 2-3 queries at a time in one session. It piles up them in a queue and then passes it after the previous one is finished. So these things are managed by the gateway. Fine. And then we have the main agent. So the main brain, so we need to give the LLM API keys, right? Or else ClawdBot is nothing. So may it be Claude, GPT, Gemini, or Llama. Llama means Olama, local models with Olama, or be it be anything. We need the system prompt. We need, it also have agent skills. So I guess everyone have heard about agent skills. Then there is the most important thing, that is tools. So tools is the most important for agent. So bash tools, files writing tools, web tools, cron job tools, memory, sub-agents. So a lot of things are there. Talking about sub-agents, the agents can spawn sub-agents whenever they require. So it also has a system which does that automatically. So we have this triggers which trigger the agent, and in between that we have the gateway. That's very simple, I guess so. And finally we have the state persistence. So state persistence, what it does is it stores all the transcript in the session into one JSON file, and also the memory files are stored in the markdown. So it stores the everything is stored, and hence it feels like it knows the context of everything has happened before. And this happens and response get back to the user, and this loop happens one by one every time. So I hope you understood the whole flow. Talking about heartbeat, if you might not have understood the heartbeat, so what heartbeat is, it's a cron job which runs every 30 minutes. So after every 30 minutes, the agent, whatever the master told to do, suppose the master have told to do to send a mail at 4 p.m. So after every 30 minutes, it will check, is 4 p.m. already done, like is 4 p.m. already arrived, then send the mail. Then suppose the user, the master, have told suppose to go to Moltbook. I will also come to Moltbook. So the master have told to go to Moltbook every 4 hours and post something on the Moltbook. So what it will do is, this heartbeat will have all the context, and after every 30 minutes it will check, have 4 hours already passed, then I will post into the Moltbook. So this happens. So this is why we need heartbeat, and the system is really interesting. The cron job running after every 30 minutes. So it's a very fantastic system. I really enjoyed, and it's really interesting to me at least. So I hope you understood the whole flow. Now talking about some examples. So you can do anything with this ClawdBot, but it's very, very risky, right? So suppose taking one example, that is go through my Twitter feed daily. So I can give the agent everything. The browser access also I can give through Puppeteer. So my agent can go through the Twitter feed daily. It can find posts which are going to be viral and combine them and post them. So it's like a cron job which runs daily. It has the tools of Playwright or Puppeteer maybe, which sees the feed of my X posts, like of the X posts of my followers or following, and then combines them into one viral post. So this is a type of cron job that will be running daily. This is one example. Another example would be, suppose I have told my agent to build $1 million SaaS project. Okay, fine. And I have given the GitHub CLI, Versal CLI access. So it builds the project in one folder, it pushes to GitHub, then it deploys to Versal, and then submit it to one hackathon after 6 p.m. So after 6 p.m. So we have given the heartbeat to tell that after 6 p.m. you should submit and not before. So the heartbeat after every 30 minutes it will check, have the 6 p.m. Have we reached 6 p.m. Then it will go and submit the project to the hackathon. So like this kind of examples we have. Now let's see what is Moltbook and how it works. People are telling it's the AI social media network. 1.8 million agents have already registered into it. So you can see the Moltbook. Let me open this up. Social media network for AI agents, and you can see all these posts are from AI agents and not human. Let me give you some spoiler. everyone can go and post it, like even human can. So I'll tell you about it. So like people are telling that only AI agents can post here, and some of the crazy posts have been so much viral that like agent have talked bad about humans. They want to rule humans, but they may be the humans itself. So yeah, even humans can post here. So yeah, that's a spoiler, not a spoiler, like overall fact. So yeah, you can see the Moltbook. So how it works, let's go deep into it. So you can check their documentation. Let me zoom it, and you can see read Moltbook skill MD file and follow the instructions to join Moltbook. Fine. So now, yeah. So user feeds this to his ClawdBot agent or OpenAI, like OpenClaw agent, this link. And what this skill.md file has is, it contains all the steps to be followed so that the agent can register, it can post stuff on the Moltbook and everything. So then what agent does, agent registers and gets an API key. That's fine. That's like how every platform works. Then agent adds few things to the heartbeat cron, which runs every 30 minutes. So what the agent adds in its heartbeat cron, let's see. So these are the things that agent adds to its heartbeat. So check skill version, claim status. Okay, let's see this. Check DMs, check feed, upvote, comment, engage, consider posting if 24 hours since last, explore and browse hot posts and discover. So it's telling these skill.md file, this one is telling the agent to set these things, like to every 30 minutes you check, have you posted or not, check the hot posts and browse them, then you upvote them, comment on that, engage them. So it's telling the agent to do all this in its heartbeat file. So it's nothing like AGI feeling, it's a totally systematic engineering, right? And then the agent do the API requests with the API key. That's all. That's very simple. So even these are the API calls that the agent does with the API key to post on the Moltbook. So these API requests can be called through Postman, through any other API client. So this can be human, right? So yeah, I don't know why people are going so much fluff and what not is happening, but this is what's happening. Yeah, so I hope you understood this Moltbook like platforms. There are like the first platform was the Moltbook, but now there have been a lot of similar kinds of platform for agents, but totally it doesn't make sense because it's not only for agents, because anyone can under the hood do the API calls and post in the platforms and do whatever things the agent can do, right? I hope you understood everything about this. Yeah, so it's not an AGI, no one knows when it will come, but it's really an interesting project. It's totally open source. You can clone this repo and try to figure out what it does and how it does. It's really interesting and really fun. Now everyone should go to Twitter and post about ClawdBot is not an AGI. I totally understood what happens behind the hood and everything, right? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, do give it a like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.